Welcome back. Marcy, I got to tell you about this new trend that's taken over. Move over Christmas in July because there is a new trend combining summer and Halloween. And that is our first hot topic, brought to you by Walton Art Center. So according to Wall Street Journal report, the spooky fun of fall's favorite holiday is now creeping into the hot summer months with a trend dubbed Summerween. Now, you may have already spotted Halloween-themed merchandise popping up on store shelves, from costumes to candy, well ahead of schedule. And it's not just in stores. Some folks are throwing beach parties decked out with skeletons, jack-o'-lanterns, and other eerie decor. The report credits the birth of Summerween to the animated show Gravity Falls, which introduced the idea of a summer celebration with a spooky twist. What do you think about this? Are you on board or no?
So wait, let me make sure I'm clear. Are we just getting ready for Halloween, or we're actually getting in costume?
I think people are really sort of celebrating Halloween in the summer and calling it Summerween.
Then I'm not a fan.
Not a fan, right? I'm kind of with you. I think Halloween should stay in the Halloween season.
And kind of just based on what we were talking about earlier in the show, that we're already watching summer fly by. We don't need to make it happen even, go by even faster and do things that are meant to be in the fall.
I know. When I think of Halloween, I think of the fall, chilly, drink some hot cocoa, go trick-or-treating or whatever. I don't think of sweltering outside in the heat.
It's not necessary. We already see retailers after the 4th of July doing the fall thing in stores, so not a fan.
Let's leave it where it is.
Yeah.
Well, here's something that's really exciting for basketball fans. Basketball fans have a new attraction to keep them busy traveling through a Midwest city. The Indianapolis International Airport unveiled a mini version of a WNBA court, along with a basketball goal and signage. The court is the replica of the official WNBA All-Star basketball court. The WNBA All-Star game is going to be held on July 19th in Indianapolis, so they're sort of prepping for the big game.
Yeah.
The WNBA also recently announced Cleveland, Philadelphia, and Detroit will have teams in the coming years, bringing the league to an 18-team format by the year 2030. So big things are happening in the WNBA right now.
I am loving this, and I'm from 40 minutes north of Indianapolis, born and raised, so I'm excited to see that. Plus all the excitement around the WNBA over the last couple of years has been great.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's keep that trend going. We've got one more story from the WNBA because superstar Caitlin Clark, I know Indiana fan here, taking over the sneaker world. So Nike has released the WNBA Stars First Player Edition shoe. This happened earlier this week on Monday. There's a version of they are a version of the Kobe 5 Pro Tro decked out in Indiana Fever colors. So sneakerheads had to enter a pool and cross their fingers for a chance to buy the coveted kicks. The shoes were gone in just minutes and immediately went to the resale market. Instead of $190 from Nike, the price nearly doubled on resale.
Oh, wow.
Which isn't a surprise, but I'm always sad when people do that. They get the shoes and then they immediately go to resell the shoes.
I know, and I wish there was a way to make that not happen, but not really.
Here we are. But yes, I know, cool WNBA stars getting shoes now. I mean, I really feel like WNBA is having a moment.
I mean, it's Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
On her own, she's just going to be everywhere eventually. So, very exciting to see her paving the way like that.
I love it, yes. Okay, are you a fan of the Fast and Furious franchise? Okay.
Not really.
Not really?
No.
We are two perfect people to tell this story because I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie.
Okay.
I've never seen one, so you probably have more knowledge about it than I do. But big news was just released for all of you Fast and Furious fans out there. Vin Diesel has just confirmed the series finale, Fast X Part 2, is set to hit theaters in April of 2027. And it comes with a game-changing twist because Paul Walker's iconic character Brian O'Connor is returning. Diesel made the announcement at the Fuel Fest, sharing that bringing Brian back was one of 3 must-haves for the final installment. And the other 2 were a return to LA and a refocus on the original street racing roots of the franchise. This one's shaping up to be an emotional ride. I'm sure it's going to be something with CGI and body doubles and all of that. But
that's what I was wondering. Are we actually bringing Paul Walker back, or are we putting someone in that place as that character hologram?
A hologram, a CGI version of him, whatever. We're going to see something. They're going to revisit that character, Brian O'Connor.
Exciting.
Yeah. Well, movie fans, here's some more stuff to be excited about. Heritage Auctions is bringing some of Hollywood's most iconic props to the auction block. From Thor's hammer to the Thing's mask, a life-sized Wednesday Addams figure, this auction has it all. And the centerpiece is the legendary Rosebud sled from Citizen Kane, once thought lost to history. You'll also find an original Indiana Jones bullwhip gifted by King Charles and treasures from Cecil B. DeMille's Lifetime collection. Bidding runs July 16th through the 18th, and for collectors, it's a chance to own a piece of movie history.
That is really cool.
Really cool. I love it too. Got to tell you about this team up between Star Wars and Coke. Okay, so this summer, Coca-Cola taking us to a galaxy far, far away with its Refresh Your Galaxy campaign. The campaign celebrates Coke's legendary partnership with Star Wars that dates back 70 years to Disneyland's opening. Look for 30 limited edition Coke cans and bottles featuring characters like Yoda, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and more, all launching this month across North America, Europe, and Asia with 3 exclusive designs found only at Disney parks. Each can unlocks an AR hologram experience, letting fans send personalized Star Wars style videos. Are you all big Star Wars fans in your home? Are you going to be drinking some Star Wars Coke?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not a big fan, but my husband is, and I love this. This is so cool. So.
And you guys just celebrated, what, 15 years
15
together?
years married.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you can go out and buy him some Coke.
I know.
Maybe as a celebratory gift.
Got you a present, babe.
Got you a present. I love it.